I've been running for a while, and I'm kind of, I guess you could put it nicely, you could say I'm old school. I've been using this old iPod Nano that I won in a raffle quite a few years ago. I've never actually bought an iPod, and I don't have an iPhone. I actually, believe it or not, yes, still have an MP3 player. I still have a camera, which is being used to film this video, and I still have a cell phone, all three devices separate. I found the iPod's been fine to use for running, but I've been using the old earbuds that came with it. And I remember when iPods first came out, these were like the hip status symbol thing, but now they're, it's just another piece of what you have. And so when I go running, I put these in my ears, and I don't know if my ears are too big or too little, but for whatever reason, they tend to fall out. They get loose as I run, as my feet hit the ground, and if they don't totally fall out, the sound becomes very ineffective. So I find myself constantly pushing them back into the ears, and it becomes a bit uncomfortable. And even when I push them in, they come right back out. The sound ends up being either very compromised and quiet, basically, because they're too far out of the ear, or it gets loud and soft as my feet hit the ground and they go sort of in and out. After I've been running for a while, the sweat comes, and of course they get even more slippery and they fall out even worse. So it becomes kind of frustrating, and I decided, hey, you know what, I better get some of those earbuds that have the attachment so you can kind of attach them to your ears rather than just having them sit in your ears. And I was fine with just getting something kind of cheap, like a $20 pair of Sony earbuds, or running earbuds, something like that. I really do like music, but I never really thought that much about the difference. I've heard of the Beats by Dre stuff, but it just didn't really seem like something really necessary for me. But recently somebody told me that they had the same problem. They needed something that would stay in the ear while they were running, and he said he was pretty much blown away by the sound of these things. So being the cheapskate I am, I was already prepared to spend $20 at most, maybe get something on sale for $15 or $10 or something like that, and just be happy with that. But instead I decided to move up and try the Powerbeats by Beats by Dre. I found these at Best Buy. The regular price is $149.99, so I'll just say $150. And they had these on sale for $79.99 or $80. And like I sort of mentioned, I'm a bit of a cheapskate, and to save almost 50% was a real selling point. I probably wouldn't have got these if they weren't so cheap. As you can see, these are orange. They're actually called neon orange. And I wasn't crazy about the neon ones. They had neon pink, neon, I think, green or blue, and the neon orange. The regular ones come in black, red, and white. And I was hoping to get a black one or possibly a red one. But wouldn't you know, they had these on sale for $80, and the black, white, and red ones were all $149.99. So here I am with a pair of neon orange Powerbeats. Let's open these up and check them out. I believe there's some Powerbeats 2. I don't know if that's a new version, like if these are on the older side. I don't exactly know why these were on sale and not the other ones. Maybe these were like a limited edition color and they didn't do as well as they were hoping. But I figure it's the same product as the $149.99 ones, and I'm getting it for $80. So here's the box. Pretty nice looking box. One thing, like I said, I put these at Best Buy and they had the theft-proof thing wrapped around this. You couldn't even read the stuff on the back. And if I was looking at this as like a collector's item, which I'm not, I'd be kind of disappointed that the box was sort of crushed at the 4 points, or 8 points, where those wires were crossing over it. Here we can see the cord with the microphone and the remote control. Luckily this apparently controls the track and volume selection on the music player, as well as the using a phone, because I'm not going to be using it with a phone. We also have a little, it's kind of hard to see this because it's like black on black, but a little endorsement from LeBron James. Sound is energy. This is engineered for athletes. I'm no athlete, but I do run. And it can be used with other brands, Android and other stuff like that, but it is made for iPod, iPhone, and iPad. So that works out good for me with my ancient iPod. I guess that's about it on the outside. Let's see. And here we have inside here, I don't know what. Oh, it's surprising. Is this an actual manual? Nowadays they tend to try and not include so much paper in products. Wow, there's a lot of stuff in here. And there's a catalog of Beats by Dre stuff. Sticker. Warranty information. Something in multiple languages. Information to consumers and application of EU WE directive, blah 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 blah. And then the user guide, so all the stuff, and then you have the actual user guide, which is surprising for a little pair of earbuds. You have this big guide here, but yeah, it's good for me. I'm old school. I like to actually have something paper I can put in my hand. And let's take a look at the buds themselves. Pretty soft. I think these are adjustable, yeah, so I'll be able to hopefully get a comfortable fit with them. I'll go right in the ear. Like I said, I would have loved to get the black ones. The red ones wouldn't be too bad either. But these are going to work the same, and I figured more high visibility, and I was already using something with a white cord, so the cord itself is still white. Okay, and then this down where the wires connect is the microphone for hands-free calls. I'm hoping to do a little review of these after I actually try them out, but I probably won't be using this function because I don't have an iPhone. And the little remote, this might take a little getting used to, but I'm definitely looking forward to that functionality of being able to raise and lower the volume and change the track selection without having to reach over to the iPod on my waist. So that's the actual earbuds themselves. We have a little case here. Wow. It's a nice zippered case to put them in. I'm going to spend $150 or even $80 on a pair of headphones. It's nice to be able to keep them safe. There's just a little extender for the cord. Make it a little bit longer and a little clip. This is not really my choice of color, but it'll certainly do. And what is this? Oh, okay. Extra earpieces. I think there may be different ones too, different sizes or different styles. So that's good, because obviously those aren't going to last forever. Yeah, these look like small, probably small, medium, and large, I would guess. The medium's already on there. This is what you're going to get if you buy a set of Beats by Dr. Dre Powerbeats clip-on earbud headphones. If you're lucky enough, you can get these on sale. And if the orange is your color, or one of the other neon colors is your color, then you're in luck, because you can get the same quality as the black, white, and red ones, but for a lot cheaper. These retail for $150, and Best Buy normally has them for $150, but you can get the neon colors right now in September of 2014 for $70 off, and it's $79.99. Hope to do a follow-up pretty soon with an actual review of these things. I'm no expert on audio equipment, so basically it's going to be either I like these or I don't. And we'll find out.